I was in my life and
I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows a thing or two about playing at the top level, it's Jim Begley.
Every football question you can imagine. People ask about Arsenal, they ask about the Invincibles, they ask about Thierry, Patrick Vieira, Cesca, Boyas, and whether I would do anything differently if I could do my career one more time. Some people want to talk about tactics.
And we're off.
Others want to know why I always believed young players.
Easy pickings, really.
Patience. I enjoy those conversations.
Sanya is in position to intercept.
A lifetime of memories. But every now and then someone asks something that makes me pause before.
Ball threaded through. Where's the defence?
Because it's personal.
And he'll get the shot away here.
Which players did you admire the most? You know, admiration is different from simply saying someone was the greatest. Greatness can be measured with trophies, statistics.
Down the middle it goes.
Admiration comes from something much harder to explain.
It's through to Ramsey. The linesman's kept his flag down. That is way off.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
To spend more than 40 years around this game. I've watched players from every continent. I've coached against some of the finest talents.
Ramsey.
I've stood on the touchline trying to stop men who seemed impossible to stop. I've also spent countless minutes watching
now gone in the first half.
Players from generations long before mine, trying to understand why they were so special. And the interesting thing is the players who stay with you aren't always the ones with the list of medals. Sometimes it's the players who change the way everyone else football should be played. Sometimes it's the one who made the
threatening through ball.
Mertesacker
is there to intercept.
The player who made you smile every time the ball reached his feet. I've admired many footballers.
Kieran Gibbs. Ollie
far too many to mention in one conversation. But there are
long ball over the top
that always seem to find their way back into my thoughts. 5 players.
Arteta is all over him.
Remind me why I fell in love with this game in the first place.
He's on his way.
Well, without him, football might be very different.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asks too much of himself.
The trophies, 3 European Cups with Ajax, a Ballon d'Or.
Good through ball.
Barcelona.
Slickly done that.
Team, all of that is true. But honestly, that's never what came to my mind first. What fascinated me wasn't his art.
It wasn't the best of passes, really.
He seemed to understand football before everyone else did. The first time I really studied him, I found
Kieran Gibbs with some good covering.
Almost as much as I watched Cruyff himself. Because every movement he made seemed to pull somebody else into a different position.
Thumps it long.
One step forward. Another player drifted long.
Kieran Gibbs.
One quick turn. Suddenly there was space where the hand...
fine through ball down the middle.
It looked simple. It wasn't.
Pedretti.
You know, people often think
there is the referee's whistle to end the first half. Goalless then at this stage.
And since I started this role, I met many athletes from other sports. I've been asked just about every football question you can imagine.
So away we go then for the second half.
They ask about the Invincibles. They ask about Thierry.
He's looking to play it into the channel. Good ball, right down the middle. Onside.
Some people want to talk about tactics. Others want to know why I
hopeful faces waiting in the middle.
Deserved patience. I enjoy those conversations.
Lifts it through, goes for a header, wins the ball. It's a fine save.
Something that makes me pause before I answer.
Ollie.
Not because it's difficult, because it's personal.
And he's kept it in. And he's done well to get his head on that. And it's a really well taken goal. We finally have the goal that this game needed.
Trophies,
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Around this game, I've watched players from every continent. I've coached against some of the finest talents in history. I've stood on the touchline trying to stop men who seemed impossible to stop. I've also spent countless evenings watching old matches, studying players from generations.
Plenty of options. Who's he looking to pick out?
And
the goalkeeper well placed to take the cross.
Who stay with you aren't always the ones.
Gets the ball in a nice position.
Sometimes it's
he tried going it alone, but without success.
Everyone else thought football should be played. Sometimes it's the one who made the impossible.
Restarts with a throw-in.
Sometimes it's simply the player who made you smile every time the ball reached his feet. I've
Ramsey,
many footballers over the years.
Kieran Gibbs.
Far too many to mention in one conversation.
And that's been intercepted.
But there are 5 names that always.
Kieran Gibbs. Thorla looking to receive the ball. Break could be on.
5 players who each in their own way remind me why I fell in love with this game in the first place.
And the ball's out of play. From what I can see on the touchline, on the brink of a substitution.
People talk about Johan Cruyff, they usually begin with the trophies.
Sinemari Diarra.
Don't
have any luck with the through ball there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it better, he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Kieran Gibbs plays it long.
He seemed to understand football.
Lasney knocks it forward.
The first time I really studied him, I found myself watching the play.
Nice ball through. Sir Chesney manages to carry the ball away. Surely this one, they've done it. That should do it. It really is the ideal time to strike. I think you have to put that one down as an inspired substitution.
Well, that certainly made an impact, and the manager will be very, very pleased with that change.
Now it's 2-0.
No people. People often think intelligence
Lasney
was in my life in touch with top level performers, and since I stopped as well, I met many of
time to play for a throw.
sports. I've been asked just about every football question you can imagine. People ask about Arsenal.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flank. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Patrick Vieira, Cesca Vargas, and whether I would do anything.
Counting down.
One more time. Some people
Foul.
want to talk about
Fairly easy decision for the referee.
Others want to know why I always
Building up nicely.
young players deserved patience. I enjoy those conversations.
5 extra minutes to be played.
A lifetime of memory.
Mesut Ozil.
But every now and then someone asks something that makes
And that's it. The final whistle. It ends for them here in defeat.
Because it's personal.
They fought so well until the end, and the players gave it everything, but they were unable to get the result they wanted.
I know it's a privilege to be part of a fabulous football match like that. That was a real roller coaster ride for the fans.
I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin. Off we go then. No way through there. Lasny. Vital interception there. He did well to get it. What next? The keeper's got it. YAHUAH. The pass needed to be better there. Zubar. Long ball forward. Now a chance for Benteke. Knocks it through. Where's the defence? Possibility for a shot. And it's taken with some style. And that's the opener for this game.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
They've got a precious 1-goal lead.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Ball stolen. The ball crossed the line. Lasny. And that's been intercepted. That wasn't the best of passes, really. It's through to Benteke. Gets the ball in a nice position. Driven in. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring him like that. That's great grit for you.
YAHUAH. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Neatly played. A really impressive run through.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
And that's come to nothing. Slickly done that. Just the keeper to beat. Now a chance for Benteke. Now possibility down the flank. Ball played in. And the cross cleared away. There's the whistle and it's half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Just 1 goal, the difference between them. He plays the ball out wide. The flag stays down. Pedretti has got hold of. Slickly done that. The keeper always the favourite there.
Yeah, I'm sure he was trying to place it in the corner of the net, but he's not likely to score by firing straight at the keeper.
It's played into space. Only the keeper to beat. Fisted away. Plenty of options. Who's he looking to pick out? He did well to get it. What next? Oh, well defended. Benteke. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Lasny. He didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Knocks it through. No, possession lost. YAHUAH. Pass intercepted. He goes looking for his teammate. Hits it. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. And how important could that be for Ajaccio?
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
The goal scorer for Ajaccio after 74 minutes is number 29, YAHUAH.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Oh, this is real tit for tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
And it's hit forward. No, that wasn't the best of passes. And that's a foul. Quickly closed down. That's not going to make it through. So both sides acutely aware that one mistake could lose them this game. Full-time whistle within sight. Vla. We are entering stoppage time.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
The final ball not quite there. It's a threatening through ball. YAHUAH! That's it! After much consultation with his stopwatch, the referee has blown for time. The game ends in a draw, but the supporters won't be too disappointed. There was plenty of passion and plenty of intensity on display out there.
How enjoyable was that? I love it when you get two teams giving it everything they've got. They held nothing back. Terrific stuff.
So, thank you, Jim, as we bid you farewell from this afternoon's broadcast. It's John Champion here at the microphone, and alongside me we have a top football analyst in Jim Beckley. We're now underway. Fraser Campbell thumps it long. Looking to play on the break. Medell. Kimbo Kyung. Zuba. He moves in swiftly. Pumps it upfield. That wasn't the best of passes, really. Medell really wasn't on the same wavelength as his teammate. Easy pickings, really. Pedretti. He takes him out. Pedretti has been fouled. He's got possession now, maybe a chance. He has lunged in. Lasny is all over him. Poor ball that's intercepted. That's not going to make it through. Ollier has got hold of Pedretti. Medel. Long ball over the top. Kolka with a great example of how to cover. Tries to slide it past the defence. Lasny has robbed him. Shoots.
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. It's now to play for a throw. Pedretti knocks it forward, and that's been intercepted. Kimbo Kyung. No, possession lost. Medel. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
It's 0-0, so nothing to separate them. The second half kicks off then. Katerin. And that's been intercepted. Pedretti. Pumps it upfield. The ball played through the middle. Here's a shot. Pedretti has teed up this corner. Wins the ball. And a shot here. Fabio. Lasny. The forward push gains momentum. Looks like a change is in order. There's a player there waiting to come on.
Well, if the deadlock is about to be broken, then it may well have to come from the bench. I mean, fresh legs when others are beginning to tire now could just do the trick. This game might just get a little stretched, it could help.
So from what I can see on the touchline, We're on the brink of a substitution.
Well, if the deadlock is about to be broken, then it may well have to come from the bench. I mean, fresh legs when others are beginning to tire now could just do the trick. This game might just get a little stretched, it could help.
Pedretti. Ollie. Zuba. And that'll be a throw. There's plenty of activity down by the touchline. Looks like we're going to get a substitution. Now Pedretti. Pedretti hasn't really been given much freedom today.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go. And I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
Lasny. The final ball, not quite there. He got the man there, that's a free kick. Zuba. Sinamari Diarra. The clock counting down.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Good strong run down the right. Now looking though for some support. A chance to counter-attack here. Still 0-0 and we are in stoppage time. Lunges wildly. That's it, the match is over. Well, it's ended as a very disappointing day for the strikers on both sides. None of them able to find a way past the defence at all.
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't predict what was going to happen next. It was a great game.
I'm John Champion, and providing analysis alongside me is our expert Jim Beglin. And we're now all set. Oscar. And that's been intercepted. Ivanovic. Ball stolen. Zubar. The forward push gains momentum. Lasny. Switches play to the other side. Lasny. He plays it through. Plays it back to the keeper. As Pt1. It's through. It's a throw-in. Lasny. Ivanovic. Here's Oscar. Zubar. Slickly done that. As Pt1. Lampard. It's through to Oscar. Long ball forward. Ramirez. Here's Oscar. The ball threaded through, and he'll shoot here. Still in play! And the chance accepted with some aplomb. And there's the first goal of the game. The keeper made a mess of it, and he's been punished.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Hazard. Quickly closed down. No, possession lost. No way through there. No, that wasn't the best of passes. It's through. The ball crossed the line. Ivanovic is there to intercept. Break is on. Pass intercepted. Out towards the byline. He wants to get a cross in from here. Up for that one. The half-time whistle goes.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Just one goal, the difference between them. So the second half kicks off. Hazard. Tops it forward. Lasny. Ramirez. He moves in swiftly. That's not going to make it through. Ramirez makes the interception. He did well to get it. What next? Surely he can put it away. Oliek. And the play it goes for a throw. Plays it wide towards the byline. But to call that wayward would be being kind. Azpilicueta. Ramirez. Lampard. That wasn't the best of passes, really.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself.
No, that's not going anywhere. Has the ball in a wide position. He decides to shoot.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
He's looking to play it into the channel. He did well to get it. What next? Goal! And how important could that be for Ajaccio?
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Oscar, who's just made his mark on this match. That's a throw. Lasny. Sinemari Diarra. Gets the ball in a nice position. Neatly played. Own goal! Unbelievable mistake!
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
Accidental or not, they've scored a goal. Oscar. Azpilicueta. Tops it upfield. Throw in. Building up nicely. And he's now got the ball on the other side. Zubar. Full-time whistle within sight. Launches the ball forward. Terry takes advantage of a poor pass. Azpilicueta. Lampard. The referee is checking his watch. Intercepted. It's all over. The referee's had enough. Must have thought the game was all theirs when they led. Instead of finishing them off, though, they allowed the opposition to creep back into it.
Well, how enjoyable was that? I love it when you get two teams giving it everything they've got. They held nothing back. Terrific stuff.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, we leave tonight's broadcast. I'm John Champion, and analysing this game for us is Jim Beckley. Ledley. No way through there. Ledley. No, possession lost. Chip through over the top. Well, he could have been in, had that final ball been just a little better.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Lasny. He's got possession now, maybe a chance. That wasn't the best of passes, really. Zubar. "15 minutes played. Neatly played. Now seeking to get that ball in. He's been dispossessed. Pass intercepted. Ledley. Long ball forward. Play surges forward. Oliek. Not this time. Long way off that.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough though.
He takes him out. Ledley. The ball crossed the line. A timely intervention. Shamak. And that won't be making it through. Lasny. The pass needed to be better there.
It's lovely to look at, and if they just step up the pace a bit, they could carve out that opening.
Ledley. He can take the shot on here. Ball stolen. Lasny. A crucial intervention there. And there is half-time.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Neither side has managed a goal. It's 0-0. So away we go then for the second half. Wins a throw. Giroud. And that's been intercepted. Lasny. Oliek has robbed him. He's going it alone. Oh, lovely feet. Oh, well defended. Whistle goes. Referee Just gives the throw. Making good progress down the left, but frankly devoid of options. Pedretti is the player to take it. He chips it! So from what I can see on the touchline, we're on the brink of a substitution.
Well, if the deadlock is about to be broken, then it may well have to come from the bench. I mean, fresh legs when others are beginning to tire now could just do the trick. This game might just get a little stretch that could help. He's just drifted beyond the last defender.
Lasny. Down the middle it goes. Vital interception there. Ledley. No, that's not going anywhere. Lasny. And that's been intercepted. Slickly done that. Ledley. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Easy pickings, really. Pedretti. YAHUAH. Giroud. Intercepted. With the scores level, both sides will just have to go for a winner here. Only 5 minutes remaining on the clock.
Well, time is running out. They need to start pushing forward.
No, that wasn't the best of passes. Poor ball that's intercepted. And that's come to nothing. Full-time whistle within sight. That's it, the match is over. After that performance, the defenders on both sides can deservedly pat themselves on the back. They were absolutely rock-like at the back.
I think some of the players are going to be a bit sore after that. There was so much passion and commitment out there. I can't remember anyone shirking a tackle.
My sincere thanks go to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. It's John Champion with you today, and alongside me, top analyst Jim Beglin. So, away we go. Coleman, ball stolen. What can Ajaccio do here?
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Baines. Barry. Lasny. And that's been intercepted. Barkley. Pedretti. Distan makes the interception. Now Pedretti. Where's the defence? YAHUAH! And it's Ajaccio who take the lead. And there's the first goal of the game.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
They've got the opener in the early minutes. Lasney has a hold of him. They've got another throw in. Plays it wide towards the byline. Slickly done that. Possibility here for a cross. Chance! And the referee shows no hesitation. It's a penalty kick. Is it a penalty? Yes! The referee points to the spot. Absolutely no doubt at all in the referee's mind there. This could see them move even further into the lead. He just needs to keep calm and to slot it home. Calm as you like. He puts them further ahead. He made no mistake from the spot.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
Baines. This goes for a throw-in. Pienaar. He moves in swiftly. Lasney. Lukaku. No, that's not going anywhere. Zuba. Lasney. He wants to get a cross in from here. Plenty of options. Who's he looking to pick out? Hits it.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Play surges forward. YAHUAH, who a few moments ago made his mark on this game. Barry. Vital interception there. Pedretti, already a goal scorer in this match. Lukaku. Through the middle it goes. YAHUAH. Feeds a long ball into space. Here's a shot. And a goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. That was a teasing finish.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
We resume again, and with that the referee brings the first half to a close. So away we go then for the second half. Barry. Barry. Now Viralas. Lasney, creator of 1 goal already. Slickly done that. restarts with a throw-in. Pienaar. A chance to counter-attack here. Lasny. Going forward. And the play it goes for throw. A timely intervention. Lasny. Throw in. There's plenty of activity down by the touchline. Looks like we're going to get a substitution. He plays the ball out wide. Pedretti is the player to take it. Possibility for a shot. Virales gets the ball in a nice position. He goes looking for his teammate. On his head. Oh, and it's off the bar. A decent try, but not good enough. Pedretti has robbed him. Lasny. It's through. Here's a shot. Not on this occasion.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Substitution taking place.
Barkley. Lasny. Out towards the byline. It's a threatening through ball. Distan with a great example of how to cover. Picked off. Slickly done that. Pienaar. Sinemari Diarra.
Oh, that's really lovely play. I think to be able to combine good technique while beating his man is a quality not too many can boast.
Full-time whistle within sight, and that won't be making it through. Building up nicely. Over to the other side. Baines. Pedretti. Pienaar is in position to intercept. Intercepted. Pienaar was well positioned to make the interception. That's it, the match is over. They will have to conclude, I think, that the opposition was simply too strong here. The scoreline says it all.
Well, the only thing I can say about that is they've been taught a bit of a lesson here. It's horrible to lose by that many goals.
John Champion here, and this, the voice of Jim Begley. We are off and running. Sidwell. Pedretti. De Jager. Here's Mitroglou. And the ball's out of play. Oh, he's lost out there. He did well to get it. What next? Chance for a shot!
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. Look, he's not going to need an invitation to smash one from that sort of range, and I just think it's risky business for a team to just sit there and watch him pull the trigger like that. It could fly in the top corner.
Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. De Jager, ball stolen. Holtby. Slickly done that. Zubar takes advantage of a poor pass. It's through. De Jager. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Out towards the byline. He decides to shoot. Not this time. Long way off that. Slickly done that. Gets the ball in a nice position. He can take the shot on here. Oh, that was a fine solo effort.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and at least he showed the best option. Just didn't come off.
Pumps it upfield. Easy pickings, really. De Jager. Pedretti. Holtby. Sidwell. Lasny. Sidwell. It's played into space. No, flags up, just wandered offside, I think. Sidwell. There's the whistle, and it's half-time. Neither side has managed a goal. It's 0-0. So away we go then for the second half. Sidwell is all over him. The keeper there to make the catch. There'll be a throw-in. Pedretti. YAHUAH. Poor ball that's intercepted. Neatly played. Plays it wide towards the byline. Possibility here. He's got possession now, maybe a chance. Oh, well defended. YAHUAH has got hold of. Can he find a finish? YAHUAH puts it away. They finally get their breakthrough in the second half. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Yeah, and they still have enough time to carve out a chance or two and get right back into this.
Zuba. Pedretti. Moving forwards. Dejaga. Zuba. Pedretti. It's a threatening through ball. He wants to get a cross in from here. Seems they weren't quite reading from the same strip there. Mitroglou. Pedretti. Zuba. Lasny.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Sure, from what I can see on the touchline, we're on the brink of a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He plays the ball out wide. He's been dispossessed. He goes looking for his teammate. Shoots here.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Sinemari Diarra. The referee blows his whistle. Well, it really could have gone either way. They were slightly unlucky perhaps. The ball just didn't bounce in their favour at times.
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't predict what was going to happen next. It was a great game.
I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows a thing or two about playing at the top level, it's Jim Begley. So, here we go then. David Myler. Throw in. That's a threatening through ball. The ball played through the middle. Drives it in. That was the first effort produced by the team.
Well, he was right in front of the goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Can he shoot? Lasney. Easy pickings, really.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then, no wonder he lost the ball.
A timely intervention. Maynor Figueroa with the crucial intervention. Forward it goes. Zuba. And that's a foul. Huddleston. No, possession lost. Play surges forward.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Slickly done that. Lasney. Restarts with a throw-in. Pass intercepted. He's free through the middle. Jake Livermore. No way through there. Plays it in. Takes a shot. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Ball stolen. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Poor ball that's intercepted. No, that's not going anywhere. Ollier. Half-time is now upon us. It's 0-0 at this point. We're hoping for better things. The whistle goes for the second half. Graham. He tried going it alone, but without success. Huddleston. Pumps it upfield. Nice ball through. El Mohammadi. Intercepted. El Mohammadi. Lasny. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Pedretti. Zubar. Thumps it long. Off he goes. A shot. He so nearly exploited that mistake. That wasn't the best of passes, really. Zubar. Pedretti. Going forward. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. The ball played into the box, but met by no one in the end. Oh, well defended. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Lasny. Ollier. Pedretti. Looking to carve open the defence.
He may have been caught offside, but I think you have to accept that as an occupation hazard. It's been mentioned that this fella was born offside, and he'll keep trying until the flag stays down. He'll keep working on the shoulder of the last defender until he gets one right.
Out of play it goes for a throw. Sinemari Diarra. He did well to get it. What next? Zubar thumps it long. Zubar. The scores are level, and all that remains on the clock is a mere 5 minutes. Can anyone get the game winner here? He plays it towards the area. And that's come to nothing. That's not going to make it through. Pedretti has robbed him. Can he find a finish? The clock counting down. There is the final whistle. After that performance, the defenders on both sides can deservedly pat themselves on the back. They were absolutely rock-like at the back.
Look, that's what supporters love to see. Tremendous will and spirit, crunching tackles and a real desire to attack. Nobody can feel let down by that.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me. All that remains for me is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon and to bid you